I knit this sweater in 2 weeks and I am absolutely obsessed with it. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go on the journey to knit the Norma sweater in 2 weeks. I originally did not plan to knit this in 2 weeks. I've actually never knitted a sweater this fast before. I knit it in 2 weeks because I was having so much fun. And then I realized, oh, if I just pick up my speed just a little bit, I could finish it in 2 weeks. The sweater pattern I found on Ravelry, and I will link down below. I did knit a size large, and it was kind of weird with the, what are these called? The colorwork spacing for them, so I had to adjust a little bit. I did make the sleeves really, really big, and it's oversized, and it's perfect, and I love it. Here it is up close. It is a raglan construction, and I used orange and yellow yarn for the colorwork. My colorwork tension on this sweater was so much better than my first colorwork sweater that I did, which had so much puckering. This was a lot better. And for this sweater, I used 100% superwash wool, so the drape is perfect and I can throw it in my washing machine under the hand wash cycle and in a bag and it will be perfect. Sorry, I'm looking over because my cats are just like jumping on my desk and I have my cup of coffee over there. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video and along this journey of me knitting this sweater. All right, it's day one of knitting the Norma sweater and I am so excited. I just got back from the yarn store and I'm really, really excited because this is going to be my second colorwork sweater. The first one I did was actually the second sweater I've ever made. It was the porcelain sweater. So now I'm super excited to knit this Norma sweater, which is by my favorite things knitwear. So I have my handy dandy project bag where I put all of the yarn that I just bought. So this is going to be the idea for the sweater. This is going to be the base, and then there's two different colors that kind of contrast each other. I got a yellow and an orange, and I'm really, ooh, the hank is unwinding. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. The first thing I have to do though is wind up these balls of yarn, or these hanks of yarn into balls so that I can actually use them. So I'm going to do that first. I cannot wait. I'm actually so excited. And then I will get to knitting. I picked up my very first pair of 5mm. So this will be the biggest pair of needles I've knit on. Before I have been knitting on size 4mm. So that was like the biggest size. So I'm excited to see how fast this will work up. This is also the thickest yarn I've ever used to knit up a sweater. And then hopefully this will turn out better than the last sweater I was traumatized by. So yeah, let's go and wind this up. I made and blocked my gauge swatch. It is right on the gauge marker, which is fabulous. It's still kind of drying. I did realize I did my tension a bit tight when I was switching colors, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. That was also an issue I had with my last color block. But yeah, I'm just gonna be conscious of that when I do it. So now that I have made a successful gauge swatch, I am ready to cast on. Still day one, we'll see how far we get by the end of tonight, but ta-da! And the colors look really good. I'm happy with the orange yellowy color scheme we have going on. Okay, hello, it's the end of day one. It's like 11 p.m. and I kind of got carried away. So I finished the top part, which is the neckline. It's supposed to be like double the size, but I didn't want it to be a turtleneck because I want to wear this in the spring. I feel like I chose like spring, but also fall colors. Also, now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like candy corn. I didn't make that realization before. I was thinking sunset, but now it's late and I'm looking at it, it's giving candy corn. Anyway, but I got done with the neckline and I started on the yoke and the color work, which I'm very, very happy with. I can't unsee candy corn now, so pretend like you don't notice candy corn. But this is what it looks like with the color work. If you can see, it's coming out so nice. And I've never made a sweater out of worsted weight before. So the fact that I'm like this far already is like astonishing to me. It's building up so quickly and I'm very, very happy about it. This is great progress for day one. I can't believe. So I'll check in tomorrow with you guys to see how day two goes. But before I go, I wanted to show what yarn I'm using. I think I totally forgot to tell you guys. It is 100% superwash merino wool. I will never work with nylon again for my last video, but yes, it is superwash wool. I love superwash wool. It is my preferred. It's from the brand Malabrigo. So yeah, very, very pretty colors. And then I want to show you guys some other stuff that I got. For Christmas, my sister-in-law gave me these stitch markers. They're in the shape of little cows. Aren't they super cute? And then I found these at the yarn store today. They're like needle caps. But yeah, that's going to be it for my day 1 check-in, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yay! Hi everyone, it's my day 2 update on the Norma sweater, and I have been making some good progress for this whole day today. I knit a little bit in the afternoon, and I got done with the first color block section. Let me show you. I still have to like lay the yoke flat to figure out which one is the body and which part is the sleeves, but I think I figured it out. I think this is part of the front or the back. But this is what it looks like right now. Oh, let me turn this off. So this is what the sweater looks like right now. You can see the first part of the color block is done. I was afraid it was looking like candy corn, but when I finished it, it is giving sunset. I do quite enjoy it, and I fixed my tension issues that I was having when I did my gauge swatch, and it looks fabulous so far. You can hear the jingles of my stitch markers, but it looks great so far in my opinion. I'm in love with it, and I have been obsessively knitting this pattern. It's really, really fun to do. I think it's because like the yarn is bigger, and like the colors are fun, so I am really enjoying it. I'm probably going to knit some more tonight, and then maybe tomorrow. I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, so I might not get around to it, but this is day 2. Yay! Hi everyone, it's a day 5 of knitting the Norma sweater. Days 3 and 4 was the weekend, and I was super busy this weekend, so I think collectively I only knitted like an hour or 2 over the weekend, but I'm still working on the yoke. I want to be done with the yoke so I can just get on with the body, but I'm still increasing these raglan increases. It is a big sweater because I decided to size up to a size large just because I wanted that like baggy look, but this is what it's looking like so far. Ta-da! You can kind of see it. It kind of has shape to it. I have not tried it on yet, but I probably will once I finish the yoke section. But I'm almost done with that. I'm still working on it. This is going great so far. I have gone through 1 ball of the main color already, which I'm kind of nervous about. I'm pretty sure I read the chart right for how much yarn I needed for the main color. But the issue is if I lose that, then you know, I'll have to go to the store and get more yarn, but that's fine because I did save the tags for it. But yeah, I haven't even started the body and I already used 1 thing of yarn, but that's okay. It's okay. This is like the fastest I've ever knit a sweater before, and I don't know if it's because I'm using bigger yarn, bigger needles. It probably is, but it's fab. I love it. It's not giving candy corn. I think I already said that, but I was worried the colors were giving candy corn, but it's not. All right, so I finished like this first part of the yoke. I still have a few more, but I'm done increasing at the sleeves, it says. And I've put on my little, like, what are they called? The things that help it extend. And it's pretty big. I mean, I did decide to knit a large, but this is what it looks like so far. I'm happy with the neckline. It matches like the neckline of my own sweater that I really like. This is what it looks like so far. Now we're just going to increase on the body. At first, I was like, wow, this is a little big, but you know, if you squeeze these together for the armholes, I guess this is a good oversized size. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. Right now it's taking me about like 10 to 15 minutes per round, which is not super fast, but it's also not terrible. My last sweater took me like over 30 minutes per round. But anyway, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm very happy with the result, and I'll check back in once we have another good update. Hi everyone, this is the 1 week update of knitting the, what am I knitting? The Norma sweater. And this is me trying it on. I just connected the body, and this is going to be the hole for the arm sleeves, but this is a week progress. I think this is about halfway done. I'm pretty happy with the colors and everything. It looks really, really nice. And the shape of the raglan. I have to admit, this is like only my first or second raglan knit construction. And I'm not like a super big fan of the way it looks. I just think I prefer like the yoke. I don't know what the other version is called. The other version I've been doing, but this is also very, very nice. You know, I don't mind it at all. It's just if I had a preference, I would choose the other one. I'm super happy with how this is going to go. I'm halfway there, so just gotta maybe 1 or 2 more of these stripy sections, and then that'll be the body. And then moving on to the sleeves after that, I do need to get another ball of yarn. I think I miscalculated or misread the chart because this is my last ball in the main color, and it's for sure not going to be enough. So this is the progress right now, and I'll check back in later. Hi everyone, it's day 11 and I have been working on the body. My goal today was to finish the body and I think I'm here. Look, this is how long it is. Anyway, so I got to the ribbing at the bottom. It says to do 2 3/4 of an inch of ribbing. I hate doing ribbing. And I've done about an inch and you know what? Honestly, it looks fine to me. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Also, I just don't want it to be so long. This is already like at my crotch. So I already know it's gonna get a little bit longer and I don't want it to be too long. So I'm gonna leave the ribbing as is and I'm gonna bind off right now. And then next is the sleeves. This is the fastest I've ever knitted a sweater before, especially something of like the color work variety. And I think it would be so cool to finish this within 2 weeks. So today's day 11. If I can get both sleeves done in the next few days, that would be awesome. But I have an issue where I always get stuck on Sleeve Island. I don't know what it is. I'm just notoriously slow at sleeves. I just procrastinate doing them, even though they're like relatively easier because it's smaller than the body. But whatever. And not to mention, these sleeves are pretty big. They're already pretty long. Like this could be a t-shirt. It could be a t-shirt. It's actually not that bad as a t-shirt. I would make this as a t-shirt, maybe with like cotton yarn so I could wear it in the summer. That's a good idea now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, so today I'm going to bind off the bottom and then that'll be it for the body. And then we're going to work on the sleeves and then hopefully I can get it done. This is how much yarn I have left of the main color. Remember, I had to go buy another hank of yarn. I might have to go buy another one. The amounts of yarn they put on the pattern is it's not matching up. It said I needed 200 grams of just the main color. And this is, including this one, it's 300. So, but anyway, luckily the yarn store is close by, so it doesn't really matter. Are you playing, Soju? Do you guys want to see my cat? Look, he's playing. Oh, he's coming over. This is my cat, Soju. He likes to help me knit and because he'll sit on my yarn while I knit and try to play with it. But you're not allowed to, right? No comment. All right, so now I'm gonna go bind off and I'll show you what it looks like when it's, you know, off of the needles. And then we're gonna get started on the sleeves. Say bye. All right, quick update here. I finished the first sleeve yesterday. I love the fit of the sweater so far. It's very oversized, which is what I wanted, but I finished the first sleeve. I made the sleeves really big, by the way, because I just wanted this to be huge. I wanted this to be large and in charge, something I could wear and lounge in. But look, it's teeny tiny, the ribbing compared to the sweater, but I like it, okay? I am finishing the second sleeve right now, and my goal is to get this done today and block it and dry it overnight. And then I can say that I officially knit something in 2 weeks, which is cuckoo bananas. So that is the goal right now. I've been chugging on the Celsius, and I have been knitting away. And then afterwards, I have another sweater that I've been waiting to make. I've had the yarn for it. It came in the mail. I've had the pattern, and I want to try a 1 week knitting challenge with that. I think that would be so fun, but I'm going to give it a few days after I finish this one just to let myself reset. But that is it. That's my update, and I will let you know once this is done. So I'm going to just keep, you know. Okay, see you later. It's like 11 p.m., but I think I'm done. Well, I am done because I cast it off, but I need to weave in all my ends, but let me try it on. I put it on backwards. I have tags for it. Hold on. I have to flip it around. Here it is. Here it is. I'm not screaming because it's late, but oh my God, look at it. Look at it. I was wanting to block it tonight, but I'm going to do it tomorrow because it's really late and I realized I have to weave in all the ends for this and I just don't have the energy right now, but I finished. It's basically done. God, it's so comfortable. It's so big. I'm obsessed. But anyway, fast forward to tomorrow where I block it. Look, sleeves, perfect, fit, perfect. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next morning and I'm here in my spare bathroom. Don't mind it. It's messy. I just repotted plants in the shower, but I'm going to wet block my sweater. I didn't get to it last night. I kind of got distracted playing Minecraft, but we're here this morning and we're going to get it done. I'm going to soak this for a little bit. I also just realized that I was so excited to block this. I forgot to weave in my ends. So I'll do that after. Okay, put the wool wash in here. That's it for now. Set timer for 15 minutes and we'll be back. Hi everyone. Okay, this is the completed Norma sweater and I'm going out, so I'm going to wear it. I just finished blocking and I weaved in all the ends and look at it. Look at it. I'm obsessed. Okay, the drape is so nice. The length is perfect. Do you see this part? Perfect. You see this part? Perfect. Right, Carmen? Perfect. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and I can't believe I did it in 2 weeks. Yes, hello. Hi, everyone. I wanted to show you guys this in better, like, sunlight weather. Okay, in the sun, out of the sun, but look how amazing this is, okay? I'm completely obsessed. I wore this the other day, and it is so warm. Look at it. I think I did a great job. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a good job of lining up, like, the, what do you call that? The stripes. And then the stripes are like, that my tension is even, which is the problem I had with my previous sweater. So I'm super happy with this. The pattern was a little bit confusing for this size. I knitted a size large for it to be oversized, and it was very, very confusing. So when I did the sleeves, I basically adjusted to figure out where the stripes went. The pattern did not help at all, and I didn't really do the correct decreases and stuff. It just wasn't super great at explaining that for that purpose. But other than that, fabulous, fabulous sweater. But that's where I'm going to end today's video. I can't believe I knit this thing in 2 weeks. It was amazing. It was really fun to make. And honestly, I want to make more oversized stuff because I have a lot of like fitted sweaters and I think I need to make oversized. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you all next time. Bye.